What's up, you guys? I'm back for another lip swatch and review video, and it's been a while since I had Colourette in this channel. They vamped up their Colourbalms and nag-release sila ng 5 new shades in addition to their already 4 shades sa kanilang Colourbalms. I will be swatching the 4 original shades first and then the 5 new shades that they added to their Colourbalms. And as usual, what I do in my channel is I rate the shades from 1 to 5. 1 being the lowest score, meaning hindi ko siya bet, I'm glad I've tried it, but thank you next. And 5 being the highest, meaning bet na bet ko siya, I'll use it as my everyday lippy or glam lippy. So the first shade that I have here for Colorette's Colourbalm na OG shades ay yung shade na Morena. And yung Morena, guys, is para siyang peachy nude color, and I believe this is one of their popular shades sa kanilang original 4 shades for their Colourbalms. And I can't deny, like, this color is so good and suits so well sa mga Morenas. If you're light Morena like me, I consider myself as a light Morena girl, light medium ako. And kapag naarawan ako, I would be able to consider myself na medium, flat medium Morena or borderline tan. But generally, or especially during burn months, and especially when I'm just inside, cooped up in the house, I am definitely a light Morena lang. That's my baseline, okay? The shade Morena looks so good on us, so I highly recommend this to you guys. I love it so much. So I am gonna give this a 5 over 5. I see myself wearing this all the time. Next is we have the shade Cosmo. Now yung Cosmo naman is a watermelon pink. The watermelon pink vibe of it all, hindi lang ako fan niya, and I don't see myself wearing this kinds of shades. Parang hindi din siya babagay sa current wardrobe ko. So I don't see myself wearing this anytime soon as an everyday lippy. This is just not my jam. Although this is a really good color. If you love being pabebe, if you like wearing Sunday dresses siguro in hues of blue and maybe yellows as well, or mint greens, then this is perfect for you if meron kayong mga colors like that in your wardrobe. I feel like if you love yung mga Zoe Deschanel na aesthetic, yung new girl kind of vibe, then I feel like this is for you. With that said, I'm gonna give this a 2 just because of my preference. Maganda yung color niya, it's just not for me. Next is we have here the shade Bikini. Now this is their sunset coral shades. I love coral toned lippies. It's just that if nasa gloss or satin or lip balm finish siya, I'm just not a fan of it. I feel like medyo it's just so out there na I don't have the guts to sport that kind of combination. I like coral shades in like matte finish or soft matte finish, but rarely lang ako nagkakagusto sa mga coral in satin or gloss or lip balm finish. Maganda siya, but it's just not my preference, so I'm gonna give this a 2 as well. Next is we have the shade Tropic. Now this is their Gumamela Red. If yung shade na to was 2 shades deeper or more, perhaps I would have liked it. Now, I would recommend this shade sa mga tan to deep morenas because on your skin, this will look like an everyday red lippy lang. Pero sa mga lighter skin, like mga light morenas like me or mestizas, this will give us that maangas na vibe. So it's not really an everyday lippy kind of thing for us. Parang pang-occasional lang siya na lipstick unless you prefer those kinds of vibe for your everyday look. With that said, I'm gonna give the shade a 3. Now let's move on to the 5 new shades ng Colourbalms, and spoiler alert, gustong-gusto ko yung 5 new additions nila. So let's start with the shade Slushie. Now, super duper love this shade, as in love, because this shade is a cool toned pink lippy. I would consider this as my cool toned my lips but better. MLBB ko siya, but cool toned. So it's super duper nice. It's just giving this relaxed vibe and parang chill lang yung aurahan ko. but still, there's a touch of like sexiness to it because of the gloss finish. It's so nice, and it looks so elegant on mga light morena girls. And because I love this shade so much, I'm gonna give this a 5/5. Next we have is Sangria. Now this is their Desert Rose shade. If yung previous shade, yung Slushie, I would recommend it sa mga tan to light morenas to mestizas. This shade naman, I would recommend sa mga light morenas, tan to deep morenas. This would be your everyday pink lippy that would not wash out on your lips. Lalo na sa mga tan to deep morenas, this will complement your warm tone skin so well. Sa mga light morenas naman, pataas, mga mestizas, medyo magiging deep na yung contrast ng shade na to sa atin. So, better watch out for that. Mas prefer ko lang talaga si Slushie, so I will have to give this a 3. Next shade we have here is Sundaze. Now, this is their Cocoa Nude shade. I would recommend this sa mga light morenas, tans, and especially deep morenas. If you're looking for a good warm nude type of gloss that won't wash out on your lips and that will complement your warm skin so well, then this is for you. I can see tan to deep morena sporting this with just a barely there makeup and this Colourbalm in the shade Sundaze, and this will look so good on you. You will be like this bronze goddess na naka-dewy skin. So perfect sa inyo to. So I can really imagine you guys sporting this, and you will love it. You will love it so much because not only na maganda yung shade, maganda din yung formula niya. Preference-wise though, even though it looks good on me, hindi ko lang siya bet because I feel like this type of nude is a little bit too deep for me. So I will have to give it a 3. 3 lang siya sa akin. I was contemplating to give it a 4, but to be honest, I really don't see myself wearing this every day. However, the next shade though, I absolutely see myself wearing it again and again and again and again, and that's what I chose even for the talk through part of this video, this one. So the next shade is yung shade na Sand. Now, this one naman, I would recommend it sa mga tan, light morenas, and mestizas. So this would look so good on us. As you can see, example number 1, diba? Ang ganda ng girl. Super duper love this, and I've been hyping this so much sa IG stories ko because it's good. Okay, it's just plain good. I enjoy wearing this so much, and it just gives off this sexy vibe. The color of it is already so sexy. Plus, yung finish niya pa na glossy, parang ×2 lalo yung pagka-sexy niya. So, if you want to give off that sexy nude vibe, then this is for you. It looks so good on us, mga light morenas or lighter. Parang it also reminds me of the Sunny's Face Fluff Matte in the shade Nudist. So parang eto yung gloss version niya. And because sobrang bet ko siya, I'm gonna give it a 5. Last but not the least, nag-release sila ng clear na color balm. But yung na-notice ko lang, yung difference ng clear color balms compared sa iba is it feels a little bit more runny. By the way, since clear siya, you can use this color balm as your lip topper. However, tip lang, if you do decide to wear this as your lip topper, make sure to remove the excess product on your tissue. Make sure to wipe it off so that hindi makontaminate yung gloss dito sa bottle ninyo. So that said, because I like the formula and I love the fact na meron silang clear version of it, I'm gonna give this a 5. Now, aside sa 5 new shades, nag-update din sila ng kanilang packaging. Previously, yung Colourbalms were packaged in a tube-type packaging. Now, nasa ganitong packaging na sila. It's in a classic packaging like this. It has a doe foot applicator. This one is a jumbo doe foot applicator na meron siyang reservoir in the middle. So, the reservoir feature of it will be able to carry a lot more product. Parang ano siya, parang basin siya. Para madami kayong gloss na makukuha in just one dip. I'm super glad na nag-repackage sila because I prefer my lip glosses to come in doe foot applicators. Although maganda din naman yung mga tube type packagings, especially if you love the product so much, because you will be able to cut up the tube type packaging and scoop out the remaining gloss if konti na lang. Maka-ROI nyo talaga if naka-tube type packaging siya. Maganda din yung formula niya because it's not a sticky gloss or balm. Hindi din siya yung type of gloss na tumutulo even if you layer it multiple times. For my top 3 picks, yung recommendations ko na i-prioritize nyo for your purchase would be the shades Sand, Slushie, and Morena. So these shades I would predict would be bestsellers and would sell out fast. So I highly recommend that you guys check this out already, these 3 shades, because they are so good. Thank you so much, Colourette team, for sending the complete set of the Colourbalms. I'm glad I was able to try it for my boos who are watching. And guys, if you like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, like, and see you on the next video. Remember, no hate, just love.